Hey everyone, welcome to the beautiful New York Botanical Garden here in the Bronx, New York. That's where I'm from. I do a lot of photography here, and this unboxing of the R7 is gonna be great because of the reach that it's gonna give me. Yep, got the R7, got it with the kit lens. Didn't want the kit lens, but you know, there was only availability with the kit. I ordered the body only, and it's like on back order everywhere, but Milford Photo from Connecticut actually had in stock. I actually reached out to them after watching the Northrop's video on YouTube reviewing the R7, and they actually were a sponsor of that video, Chelsea and Tony Northrop at the store, and they said, hey, call them, you know. And you know what I did? And really nice people. Rich, for instance, took down my information. That was about a month ago when that video came out of the Northrop's R7 review. And honestly, when I called Milford and gave them my information, they didn't have any in stock at the time, but they said, we'll take your name and number and we'll call you if we do. Honestly, I did not expect to hear from them. And they called me, today's Friday, they called me on Wednesday that they had one available, but they had the kit only because I was only interested in the body. And I said, you know what, absolutely, I'll take it. And set me up. I got it today, Friday, 2 days later. So I'm very excited to unbox the Canon EOS R7, the first crop in the R series. There's one later on coming out, it's the R10, which is more like a Rebel series. This is more like the 90D series, not a replacement for the 7D Mark II, which I had and was fantastic. But this has a 32 megapixel sensor, and a lot of, and supposedly the AF is like the R3, has that subject tracking in all AF mode, which is fantastic. So here we are. Of course, we got the warranty stuff, the manual. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very thin manual, but that's fine. I have an iPad. I have the PDF already downloaded. Was reading it on my way to work in the subway. Great time to kill, right? Reading a manual. Charger. Got plenty of these, so I'm gonna not even unwrap these. LP6H battery. I already have 2 of these with my R5, and I bought an extra one, so it's great to have a third. I also bought a third-party one, the newer, which has been working out pretty good as well. Strap. I don't bother unwrapping this either because the straps are actually, I use the black Rapid, which is great. I do have a design as well. So here is the kit lens. One thing about the kit lens is that it is 18 to 150 crop mode, right? Wow, this is actually really tiny. Kind of cool. I have the 24 to 240, and this is pretty much the same in crop mode. It's 18 to 150, but the crop factor is actually 28 to 240, so it's very close to the 24 to 240 that I already have full frame. I may sell this just to like offset the cost of this camera because I don't think I'm going to use it, but for now I'm just going to put it away. Maybe put it on Craigslist or maybe eBay, don't know yet. So it's a nice little lens. I love the 24 to 240. I totally recommend that lens. It's great. And actually that lens and crop factor is going to be like close to 400, right? And here it is. The R7. Boy, I've been watching so many unboxing videos. I say, you know what? I'm going to do one when I get it. Why not? Okay, feels good. I got big hands. I'm 6'1". Gotta get used to this new dial on top. But you know what? It's like right there where the back button focus is, which is I always set up back button focusing. So the wheel is there, which is kind of cool. I had to, check out exactly what feature I'm gonna add to that wheel. There's a jog dial, which is cool too. If you guys can see this. It's called the flippy screen. Can you see that okay? This camera's too far away because I bought my 35, not wide enough for what I wanted to do, but I had no choice. So here's the deal. This is going to be great because I have the 600 F11 and with some memory cards. I bought the V90s because for the 4K video, that's what they recommend. I really don't do video, but sometimes I just do a quickie video of something I'm shooting. My wife likes to see that. This is the 300 megabits per second, but this is going to be great on this body. This is the 600 F11 and it's going to be a 960 on the R7, so a ton of reach. This is a third-party hood. This is the JC hood, got at Amazon. What's great about this hood is it's just as good as the Canon one, and it's like a fraction of the price. Here's a little tip people don't know, right? You just attach the camera to that, because you have to extend this lens in order for it to work. You lock it back in, and then it's so light. And then the R7 is light to begin with, so this is going to be a beautiful lightweight option compared to my R5 with the 100 to 500. That can get pretty heavy. Anyway, quick tip: this is the body cap, the lens cap. These lock together. Oh, almost broke it already. Anyway, so that's a tip you guys are aware. Boom. Lens cap you just got to put away. So that's it. Got to charge up. I actually already bought batteries with me because I'm outside, right? I can charge the new batteries. Probably got some charge in it already. And I did get the new memory cards for it. So what's great about the R7 as well, it has a lot of things the R10 doesn't, which is 2 slots of memory cards. It has the sensor shade when you remove a lens. The sensor is covered, just like that was introduced in the EOS R, and it's in the R6, R5. It's not in the RP, and it's not in the R10. You know, just gotta be careful when you take out a lens, like we used to do in the old days before they had that cover. Right, it had 70 Mark II, it had 5D Mark IV. You just gotta like point it down, remove the lens, cover it real quickly so you don't get any dust. You still get dust, doesn't matter. Anyway, here it is. It's a beauty. And it's so light, doesn't weigh a thing. So let's hope this works out. So yes, what's great about the 600 F11 on this body is, right, you go buy a teleconverter with the R5 or R6 or R, but you're gonna lose the stopper light. So crop mode, with the teleconverter, it goes from F11 to F16. If you get the 2 times, F22. These lenses are amazing for F11. But what's great about the R7, you get that crop factor, you get that extra reach, and it stays at F11. And one thing about these lenses, some people don't realize, you cannot go higher or lower with the aperture. It's F11 no matter what. There's no changing of the aperture on this on the 600 and the 800 F11. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting some shots this weekend. It's a Friday. It arrived at the perfect time. That's it. Happy shooting.